just tap this and swipe to confirm flash and wait quite a while. It's gonna take some time. The phone will reboot and then you have the nice little navigation bar. You will not have the TouchWiz. We're gonna get to that in a second, and you won't have all of the apps like the folders. So nevertheless, if you want the lock screen installed, you do the same thing. You go into recovery mode, tap the lock screen, swipe to confirm flash. That should go a little bit faster, and then you can go ahead and reboot. And then you also have that nice little lock screen. Just go ahead and change it in the settings under lock screen. Choose the ripple effect or the little new S5 effect like you just seen in this video. That's all up to you. So let's just wait till this reboots real quick. You've seen it's the Galaxy S4, still hasn't changed. No, I haven't switched it around or anything. This can also take a while, so don't get frustrated. And the first time you've done this, the Samsung logo is going to keep your time. Might not go that fast yet. Here we have the little lock screen, and then basically you're good to go. Now you want this little TouchWiz. Removed itself already. Nah, still there. In order to get to that TouchWiz, what you need is go to all the apps links, get a DS5 launcher, and your phone is still rooted, so you need something like Solid Explorer. I use this in order to copy things real good. I put all the files onto my phone right here. Make a backup of your original TouchWiz, but we're going to get into that in a second as well. Here I also have a lot of these apps. Some may not just install. You can install some like the folder, but as soon as you reboot, the folder will be its original, so you might want to take this, copy it, and then go into System, Private App, or Priv App. Same thing with the S5 TouchWiz that you have, and then you gotta go down. Basically, almost you go right here in the Explorer. You go all the way back. Let me see. No, once more, and then you scroll down to till you find System. Right there, you scroll down till you find Priv App, P-R-I-V app whatsoever, but I call it Private App. Right here, you can now go into Actions, paste. Now we'll ask maybe for overriding. I'm just gonna go ahead and do OK. Now we have to find that little folder, because as you see, everything is RWRR, rewritable, and so on. Whatever the shortcuts, not important right now what each shortcut means. And let's go ahead and find that folder. So we can go ahead for the example of it. Here you go. Sec my files. Now you've seen this has changed, so we have to change this as well to an RWRR. We also will have to do this with the TouchWiz whatsoever. Everything that we copy into this folder, System, Priv App, then we go to Properties, scroll down, go to Change, and then remove all of these little check marks and add one right down here. So we have 644 RWRR. Okay? You can also pause this if you want. That's okay. Hit OK. And on the next reboot, then automatically you should have the new one. Don't need to really hit install right here. It will automatically install on the new reboot. On the TouchWiz, you can't just copy the TouchWiz home APK into the folder, because then you will basically have like two people trying to drive one car. So what you will have to do is, besides also not forgetting to change the properties onto RWRR right here on the TouchWiz home APK, you also have to rename the original launcher. Otherwise you might have some problems getting into the TouchWiz. and that is called usually Sec Launcher, Sec 3 Launcher, or Sec 4 Launcher. That was a little too high while talking and didn't pay attention. Where do we go? Sec Launcher right here. And then I just renamed it, and usually it was an APK. Instead of APK, I just put 3 lines there so I can find it later on in case I want to go back. No big deal. Please, before you copy to TouchWiz, install a third-party launcher. You can use, there's a lot of them on the market. A trial version should do in case something goes wrong on the first attempt, so you can still have access to all of your goodies. Just to let you know. With this, so far, this is basically almost it. So it's like totally early in the morning, so excuse me. But this is basically it. This is how you can get your S4 into an S5 visual look. Right here in the menu, long press on the home screen, you can see several changes. Right here, scrolling through the little goodies. You can also change if you want the My Magazine off, for instance, or that pull down thingy, My Jiggy transition effect if you wanted the old school 3D rotation, a none, or the card stack. Okay, launchers can do a little more than the simple card stack, but still pretty cool. As you can see now, they open up like little cards right here when you scroll through like the home screen. That's pretty nice. You can also talk while we're at the home screen. Here you have the lock screen. You can additionally also install that effect. That is new for the Galaxy S5. As you can see, those little bubbles. Yes, you can also get that if you like. And what else is new? We have a new calculator, the Galaxy S5 calculator. It's a slight little hint of visual of difference, group play. Yeah, we can show you right here. The folder has changed. Right under the device storage, you also would have a SD card popping up if you have one inside your phone. I only have up to 64 gigabyte right now at home. I can't tell you if it digs 100 or the little higher one that is actual in the S5 that you can't smack in there. Did I change Samsung apps yet? Yes, I did. You have the looks right here of the Samsung apps matching the S5 look whatsoever. And what else we got? S-Borrow, don't know if it's really necessary, but you can smack it on there if you like. As well, what's new is when you go into the taskbar manager right here, you can see this has changed visually. Check that out. Watch on also has changed. We have the S5 watch on. Let me just go through that stuff real quick. Haven't set it up really. Wrong zip. A little too hasty here. There you go, let's pick something, who cares. I'll set it all up later. But just to show you here the new design. I'm probably gonna yap around for all the all the setups, power on and off, yes. Let's see, my TV's gonna smack on right now. Yeah, let's go ahead. Come on, I wanna show you the controller, there you go. New design as well. It used to be all grayish, now it's in that little midnight bluish whatever look. It looks nice and fancy, pretty cool. And some more stuff like S-Voice and all that. You can check a whole bunch of stuff on your own. What also is new, you may have noticed right here, this is the folder. I just placed some stuff in there just for the heck of it in order to show you people. The folder now have their own window. Can you see that? Folders now have their own section, and they also look a little bit different. And as well, as soon you move something from here, let me just go ahead and do this in order to show you to understand. Here we go, edit. Let me just go ahead and move Gmail, anything, move it over here. Yeah, whatever. As you can see, it will rearrange in alphabetic order, whatever way you set it. And if you move something, like I dragged it into the folder, let's do it this way. Let's again just take the one we just picked. Here, put it into the folder. And there you go. Now it will rearrange automatically. As you can see, you don't have these little empty spaces anymore on your screen. Everything is rearranged. Everything moves up a step. There you go. Okay, pretty much like that. You can play around whatever you like. With this, I like to sign off. Don't forget to rate this video thumbs up. I'm Brian from Pocket Hype. I talk to you in the next video. Peace. I'm out.